welcome back to Bookish Brits. My name is Michelle, and for today's video I'd really like to talk to you about DNFing books. Now, DNF stands for did not finish, and a lot of people have a lot of strong ideas about when you should DNF a book. Now, earlier in the year I did pick up several books on my shelves. I started reading them, and very quickly into the book I realized I don't like this. I don't think that I'm going to continue it. I put it down, and those books immediately went into my swap pile, my charity pile, pretty much my piles to get rid of, because I will not be investing my time in reading them, and they were almost immediate DNF books. Now I really feel like a lot of people fall into one of two categories: the fully committed completers, in which they pick up a book, and whether they detest the characters, the writing style, everything, they really are determined to complete this book and finish it and either review or whatever with it, but they do finish the book. And I feel like the rest of and I think that the rest of us fall into the category of abandoning books when we feel like it. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So as you might have guessed, I am in that second category, that category that has feels no loyalty to a book. If I pick it up and I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to continue with it. And there are several different reasons for that. The first is my time is precious. There are a lot of things that are competing for my time and attention right now, and I am choosing to spend my free time reading books and reviewing these books. And if something about that book, those characters, the writing style does not grab me almost immediately, then I don't feel like I need to carry on with the book. I don't want reading to feel like a chore. And I find that if I do carry on reading a book that I am not enjoying, then it would cause me to go into a reading slump, and those are like the worst ever. Another reason that I don't carry on is because I know what I like. I know that if these characters are pissing me off within the first 20 pages, they're going to continue to piss me off within the next 200 pages or however long this book is. I'm going to be annoyed throughout if there's something already within the first 3 chapters to annoy me. And I know other readers have like these weird rules about giving the book a chance, reading up to a certain percentage, or 100 pages or 50 pages to give the book a chance. And that's something that I keep hearing, like giving this book a chance. And I feel like, why am I giving this book a chance? I just feel like I don't feel like I owe this book anything. I know that other people feel really bad when they get sent a review book and they don't like it, and I feel like because yes, there can be other pressures towards finishing this book, but I always feel like I need to put myself and my feelings and my opinions first. So if I hate a book, I'm gonna put it down, and I'm not going to read up to a certain percentage so that I can defend my opinion to other people to say, well, I gave it 100 pages, I gave it 50 pages, I gave it 10 chapters, because I know what I like, and I'm sticking to my own opinion and my own thoughts. And also, I've read a lot of times that authors themselves, when they're pitching to agents and things, and I don't know what it's like pitching to a publishing house, but pitching to agents at least, they only get 3 chapters in order to sell themselves, sell their stories, their writing style, their characters, and everything. And if it isn't going to hook somebody within the first 3 chapters, then I feel like that book has failed me, and not that I've failed the book. So I think that's probably the core reason that I abandon books, is because they don't work for me, and that's okay. And I always go back to this really great quote that I think Meg Cabot said, and it goes along the lines of, books are not $100 bills. Not everybody is going to like them. So I feel okay in which I don't like a book, even if other people like it. I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with the idea that, you know what, I might be missing out on something great, but if I abandon a book within the first 3 chapters, because you know what, it might be, that might be the case, I'm okay with that, because I also have hundreds and hundreds of unread books already that I could be reading instead. There are too many books for me. There are too many books surrounding me for me to invest loads and loads of time and energy in reading a book that I'm not enjoying. I feel like this video is kind of like all over the place, but I hope that you get the point of my message, and realize that, and I hope you guys all like know that this is just my own opinions, and if you have these rules and guidelines for yourself, then I'm not trying to offend you or say that what you're doing is wrong, because this is what works for me, and I'm okay with that being my own personal choices in this. But do let me know your thoughts on abandoning books, sticking with books. Are you a completer? Do let me know in comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in 2 weeks' time.